What's up, everybody? We are back, and I don't know what just happened with that, so let me go ahead. I don't know what happened to my overlay there. Thing just got real nutty. Alright, hold on, guys. Just tweaking this a little bit. I don't know why it's acting a little screwy, but should be good there, as it looks like we're going to get ready. Hold on, guys. Let me go make sure what's going on. Go check the Facebook link somebody just set up. Alright, it's showing right. It's showing right, guys. Alright, we are going to get ready for tonight's event. Let me go ahead and go through tonight's starting grid, getting in here a little bit late. Alright, so it's going to be Matthew Baker on the pole, Sean second, Jeff in third. And we got Larry in that fourth position, John in fifth, Danny in sixth, Philip in seventh, Ambrose eighth, Bradley in ninth, Michael in that 10th position, Ian Martin 7th, Chad Ross in 12th. Then it's going to be Kyle Knapp in that 13th position, Christopher 14th, Andrew 15th, Kenneth 16th, and Mark in that 17th position. 30 laps here tonight for the event. Oh, I know he told me how much. He's texting it to me now, how much the payouts are going to be. As Matthew is going to lead these guys to the green flag, as we already got payout. It's going to be $170 to the winner here tonight. Emery, thank you for the like. Thank you for the like. Appreciate it. 85 for second, 50 for third, 35 for fourth. So $170 to win here tonight. 17 cars. As we get ready for 30 laps at Talladega. No pit stops needed in this one. These guys are going to run straight through as the pace car pulls onto pit road. We are looking for the green flag this time by. Ox, thank you for the like, brother. Thank you for the like, as they come out of turn number 4, coming through the tri-oval. The start will be on green. As they come through the tri-oval, looking for the start-finish line. Green flag is out as the top lane was sleeping with Sean Hill up there, as Matthew and Jeff get on the gas, going towards turn number 1. John looking up underneath Sean Hill, as Sean was definitely sleeping on the start there. A shorty, definitely a shorty. As they head through 1 and 2, battles for second on back, or third on back, as the top 2 get single file out of turn number 2. I'd be a little concerned if I had that big a lead, but it looks like the pack is just catching them slowly. Will somebody get a run as they come down the back straightaway, looking for turn number 3? Here comes the pack. They have caught him, as here comes Sean down low, up underneath Jeff, as the leaders take the high side through turn number 3. Come on, Baker. What's up, Baker's mom? Out of turn number 4, down the front straightaway. Who's going to lead lap number 1? Topside usually has the advantage through the front straightaway. As they come to the line, it looks like Matthew's going to lead lap number 1 by about a splitter as they come across the line. 2 by 2 by 2 by 2. Down into turn number 1 and 2. They're going to be Sean Hill down on the bottom side. He recovered nicely after that first start as they come out of turn 2. Down the back straightaway. They're going to keep it stacked up 2 by 2. Short race here, Dave. What's up, buddy? Thank you for the like. As they head towards turn number 3. Look at these guys stacked up. They're stacked up for 5 rows. Then it goes single file, make it 6 rows. Then single files. They come through 3 and 4. The back of this group starting to break up a little bit. No problem. No problem. Schultz, he's back. He's back with the like. as they come out of turn 4 down the front straightaway. It looks like Matthew's going to lead this time by once again as they come across the line. Matthew leads it into turn on number 1 and 2. It's still going to be side by side from second on back as Matthew comes back down in front of Sean. Sean might have had to lift a little bit. Matthew's going to go back to the top out of turn number 2. Here comes Sean down low as they come down the back straightaway. Side by side, drag racing towards turn number 3. Donnie, thank you for the like. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Guys, make sure you guys get the likes over there on YouTube. I can see I got 2 of them. I can't see who gave them as they head through turn number 3 and 4. What's up, BB? Good evening. Good evening. As they come out of turn number 4, it's going to be Sean moves up to the high side. Here comes John down low. Up underneath Sean as they come out of turn 4 down the front straight. What's up, dude? Didn't I just see that? Whoa, shoot. Thank you for the 1,000 stars, Schultz. Appreciate it, brother. Appreciate it. That is definitely a what's up, dude moment. Through turn number 1 and 2 is going to be John down low as they're side by side. Guys, just so you know, if you go to ISSL if you go to iRacing Super Stock, Street Stock, hold on, let me type it in. Go to ISSL. You can go. They have a street stock race coming up later that will be broadcasted too. If they get enough people, if not, I am going to race it. We'll go ahead and put the link down. And comments, iRacing Super Stock League. We're going to go ahead and put them up there. They do have a money race coming up for the Street Stocks 12 to enter for later on tonight, right around 10:30, I think is when we're going to do it. But make sure you guys go check them out. That is their link down there. And comment on Facebook as they come out of turn 2 down the back straightaway, side by side for the lead. Hold on, I heard the kids in the background. Matthew up on top as Sean Hill is back low. Side by side through turn number 3 and 4. Sean's going to get the advantage on the bottom side. Out of turn number 4, top side's going to start to get some momentum as Matthew gets a big push from Jeff as they come out of turn number 4. Heading towards the start-finish line. It's going to be 25 laps to go. Matthew's going to clearly have the lead heading towards turn number 1 and 2. Are they going to get that third lane working? Will somebody move up there? Brett, thank you for the like. Appreciate it as they come down the back straightaway. Going to be a drag race into turn number 3. Heading towards turn number 3. Matthew Baker up top. Sean Hill down low as they head into turn number 3. Matthew counting on that number 60 to give a good push out of turn 4. Jeff's done great as Sean Hill moves up the track. He's going to put the brakes on Baker. Baker's going to be stuck second in line. Here comes the bottom side as John gets a big push from behind. Little bit of contact. They're wrecking down the front straightaway. Big wreck down the front straightaway. Bunch of cars caught up as it looked like somebody got a little loose down on the bottom. We're going to go take a look and see what happened there. Baker caught up in this one. We're going to go ahead and jump on with Baker. It looks like the 101 gets into Baker. All right, Baker just comes up the track. Or not Baker, but the 101 of Phillip just comes up the track and gets into Baker. That one was definitely on the 101. Phillip just comes up the track. Netcode there. The netcode definitely played a role. So, but he just comes up the track. Yeah, Chavez comes up the track. They netcode really hard right there. And nothing Baker could do. He's along for the ride at this point. And yep. Oh man, takes a lot of good cars out of here. Baker absolutely demolished down the front straightaway. Oh, the 18. What was he thinking? What was Michael thinking? He that goes right through Baker there. Oh my God, is there going to be contact right here? What's he doing? Oh no! Oh my God, how did he do that? Who was that? We're going to have to back that one up. All right, hold on. We're going to. Andrew. Oh, Andrew comes flying in. Ooh, as the 7 of Danny comes back up the track. Nowhere for Andrew to go. This is one of those Talladega night moves right here. Oh, you want me to do some in car? Yeah, we'll do the in car of Andrew first. That's such a big hit. All right, we're gonna go in the one. We're gonna go in the one. Oh. That's unfortunate for those guys. The caution flag comes out for the first time here tonight. That takes out a lot of cars. Andrew's going to be done. Jeff's done. Danny is done. I think he blew up. Philip might be done. Eden, I don't know if Eden's done. Baker's done. Chad's still out there. So it looks like we're going to have 11 cars that might not be too bad out on the track. And then everybody else has got behind them has got a ton of damage or is out of the race. Big one hits early on here tonight. Aiden, thank you for the like. Appreciate it. As we get 500 stars from Brett. Appreciate it, brother. Have fun, be safe. Yeah, these guys definitely need to be safe out here. All right, guys. So that is caution flag number 1 here tonight. 22 laps left to go. Going to be a much smaller field, at least on the competitive side. 11. It looks like we got 11 undamaged cars, and then anybody else back. What's up, Death Reaper? What's up? Thank you for the like. Appreciate it. PJ, thank you for the like. As we are working the caution flag, we got 1 lap to go. Here comes Chad off a pit road. It looks like Chad is going to be the last car back out on the track. So it looks like we got 11 cars left. It looks like everybody else has left the race. No fast repairs. Yeah, no fast repairs. Over on Facebook. I have the stars on. I need to get about 1,500 more watch hours over on YouTube before I can be able to take the donations and stuff over there, the tips. But if anybody wants to subscribe, you're over there on the YouTube side. We do have a Patreon in the description, anywhere from $1 to $5 a month, or on up, depending on what you guys want to do. But as low as $1 a month, you can support the channel, guys. Check out the Patreon and Facebook, same thing in the description. Also, we have the subscriptions on over on Facebook too, so you can either do it right through Facebook or do our Patreon. Doesn't matter to me, all the same. As we are looking to go green flag this time by as the pace car is in. Got Larry starting on the inside, Sean on the outside. Looking for the green flag as they come through the tri-oval. When is Larry going to fire him off? With the plate track racing, unless you got a teammate you're trying to work with, it really doesn't make sense to go early because you don't want that big jump where those guys can gain on you. As Larry gets a big push from John as they head into turn number 1 and 2. Larry McDonald out in front, down on the bottom side. He's going to drift up just a little bit through turn number 1 and 2. I appreciate it for sure. Down the back straightaway, it's going to be a drag race for the lead as we got 21 laps to go. Big push from the 15 of John as they head towards turn number 3 on the bottom side. But Ambrose pushing Sean even harder up high. Going to be side by side through turn number 3. Top. Those two rows are pretty even right now as they come out of turn number 4. Top side should get the advantage down the front straightaway. Will Sean lead this lap as they come to the line? Looks like it's going to be Sean as they come to the line. This time, oh, it was Sean, but Larry almost got there at the last minute. Could that be what we see at the end of this one as they head through turn number 1 and 2? 20 laps to go as they come through turn number 1 and 2 side by side. Drag race down the back straightaway. Looking for turn number 3. 20 laps to go. Down into turn number 1 and 2. It's going to be side by side. Larry down low. He's got the big advantage, car length advantage. Into turn number 3. Top side has lost some momentum as they come out of 4. Here comes Sean trying to fight back up high with Ambrose on his heels, heading down the front straightaway. After the big wreck, are these guys going to come down? Top 4 guys want to run side by side, but everybody else single file pretty much onto the back of the pack. Ian Martin currently running in that 11th position, just waiting for the end of this one. He's just trying to keep and sniff that draft so he can pull up when he has to as they come out of turn number 2. Down the back straightaway, still side by side. They got more help coming to the top side, maybe. As they come down the back straightaway, looking for turn number 3. Yeah, they have no fast repair. They're being pretty careful right now. Everybody's being pretty patient, giving each other enough room. Not a whole lot of side drafting going on yet. But that will change as these laps click down. As they come out of turn 4, it's going to be 18 to go as they come across the line. 18 laps to go when they come across the line. This time by, we got Ambrose blinking just a little bit down the front straightaway. He's going to move to the top side. Ambrose is going to move to the back of this pack. Make sure that thing stops blinking. Just so that these guys don't have any problems. As they come out of turn number 2, he's going to blink one more time down the back straightaway. Side by side for a second on back. We got a new pusher for Sean as they come down the back straightaway. That is going to be Kyle in that number 12 machine on the back of Sean Hill. Can Sean get a good push from him as they come down the front straightaway? It's going to be 17 laps to go. Yeah, that's why he dropped back. These guys definitely had a lot of respect. Ambrose definitely does a good job. He's going to drop to the back, wait till a little bit later to push up forward. I mean, there's still plenty of time. 17 laps on a track like this. You know, there's still 14 more laps of practice, technically. Gotcha. Down the back straightaway, Larry with the lead, down on the inside. Sean trying to fight back up high. He's going to be side by side with Larry into turn number 3. He's got help in the form of the number 12 of Kyle Knapp as they come out of turn number 4 down the front straightaway. Can Sean grab the lead this time by? He's not going to get enough of a push. Kyle not trying to be too aggressive as of yet. As they come across the line, Larry easily leading that lap as we got 16 laps to go. Ian's moving. Normally they do these on Thursdays. We're going to come up with a schedule once Ian gets moved this week. So hopefully one we can stick with. Side by side, down the back straightaway. Every Monday he has been doing the street stocks. The street stocks at Michigan. And there's still time. I don't know if you see the post that I tagged or the comment I tagged, but there is still time to get in the street stock race. That one's 12 to enter, and that one is going to be 9:50 practice, 10:20 qualifying, and 10:30 start time. So make sure you guys go check that out as they head through turn number 1 and 2 side by side. Sean strongly next to the leaders as they come out of turn number 2. Down the back straightaway. Let's jump on board. Let's see Kyle. Let's go check and see Kyle pushing the 77. He's just kind of cruising right now. Not trying to be too aggressive with those pushes. Okay, cool. Yeah. We're gonna figure all that. Yeah, 12 for the street stock race. Yep. And then depending on how many drivers. Okay, so Kyle's gonna back out. He said he got a little too warm. Depending on how many drivers will be the payout, obviously. And if it doesn't fill up enough for a broadcast, I race it. It's a part of me. Have we been doing? Maybe it was Wednesday. It was Wednesday. You're right. It was Wednesday night. Yep. You are right, BB. I had a brain fart. Well, Ian didn't fill up the last one, and then the week before he had the cruise. So it's been a minute. It's been a couple weeks. Through turn at number 3 and 4. Larry still controlling that bottom side as they come out of turn number 4. Down the front straightaway. It's going to be 13 laps to go as they come across the line this time by. Guys, don't forget, we are going to be doing some dirt racing after this one. Super late models. Where are they this week? Where are the supers this week? At Limaland. That one's going to be crazy right after this one. As they come out of turn number 2, down the back straightaway, Larry continues to lead the field. Larry McDonald down on the bottom side is Sean, starting to gain some ground back up high as they head towards turn number 3. Kyle has moved to the back of the pack. You'll see these guys do it. They'll drop to the back, run back up through, just trying to figure out what moves they got to make at the end of this one and who they can work with as they come out of turn number 4. Here comes Sean on the outside. Sean has Chad Ross pushing him now. Will he lead this lap by as they come out of the tri-oval? It's going to be Sean in first across the line this time by. Yeah, he only does that because if PayPal catches you doing these money races, they lock you out. They take your money and they lock you out of PayPal. So that's why he uses the Cash App. I lost my PayPal that way for doing money races, and he actually lost his. I think he lost his parents' PayPal, so he's not going to chance the PayPal because if they lock up that money, then he can't do the payouts. Out of turn number 4, it's going to be Sean on the outside with a 38 of Chad Ross pushing. Coming to the line this time by Larry. Can't quite get there. Sean's going to lead that time by once again. 2 by 2 all the way through the field. Ian back there by himself. Bradley Hall back there too. Just riding on the outside. These guys just trying to stay out of trouble. If these guys in front of them wreck, they're just hoping to be able to stay out of the way as they come out of turn number 2 down the back straightaway. Yeah, for sure. Down into turn number 3, side by side through turn number 3. Larry's going to gain a little bit of advantage, taking the shorter way around. Out of turn number 4, coming to the line, top side, going to get a big run. Out of turn number 4. That's going to be the winning move. Honestly, somebody might take that third lane or possibly the middle on the last lap. Good chance that they'll wreck everybody, or it'll be the race-winning move. We don't know. As we got 10 laps to go. We're going to find out here in 10 laps as they head through turn number 1 and 2. Can they keep it clean and green for 10 more laps? As they come down the back straightaway, Larry edging out of turn number 2, top side. Going to catch back up as they come down the back straightaway. You can throw a blanket over the field. Well, maybe not quite a blanket. Here comes the third lane to the top side as they head towards turn number 3. Here, kind of leading that top lane as they got 3x3 out of turn number 4. Can they get that third lane to work? The 0-3 of Kenneth on the point as they come out of turn number 4 through the tri-oval. Who's going to lead this time by as they got 9 laps to go as they come across the line? Kenneth leads that time by. Let's go, Miller says. Chris is currently in the 4th position. Shot 3 wide through turn number 1 and 2. It is getting a little dicey. They're still giving each other a lot of room. That gap between those trucks is going to... Oh! We got one into the wall. I think that was the 94 of Chris. Into the wall, down the back straightaway. Does he have some damage on that thing? He got the wall pretty good right there. Let's go take a look. Maybe a little bit of damage. Not enough to really make a difference if it's on there. Just scraped it up a little bit. As they come out of turn number 4, didn't even rub the numbers off. That was a hairy moment for these drivers as they head through turn number 1 and 2. Mark, thank you for the like. Definitely a good race. These guys back down to 2x2 with 8 laps to go. Now they know that third lane will work. It'll be interesting to see how they finish this one up. Ooh, we got one jumping to the top side. That was Chad Ross jumping to the high side. He's got some help from Ambrose as Ambrose is going to come to his back bumper. They're going to lose ground, though, on the high side, fall back in line on that top side. I don't think that was on purpose by Chad, and definitely shows there as they're going to move to the top side this time again on purpose out of turn number 4. Trying to get that third lane to work once again. You got to get 2 guys that work really good together. You have to push all the way around the track if you're going to make that third lane work. That is the only way to gain the advantage, but the good thing is you don't have to move the wheel nearly as much when you're up on the top lane as it's the longest way around, least amount of turning, as they come out of turn number 2 down the back straightaway. Still side by side all the way through the field. It looks like Ambrose is going to flirt with that top side. Here comes Chris to the top side. Ambrose is going to close in on his bumper. Can they get that third lane to work? Chris did it while pushing. Can Ambrose push well enough as they come out of turn number 4? It's going to be 6 laps to go. Here comes Chad Ross to the third lane. 3 trucks up on the third lane. This should start to work. We know Chris can push. He's going to get to the back bumper of Chad. Chris on the back bumper of Chad as they come down the front straightaway into turn number 3. 3 wide from third on back. These guys are gaining ground through turn number 1 and 2. Yeah, you can sign up tonight. You just got to send them the money and just message them on Discord. Down the back straightaway. It's going to be 3x3x3 heading towards turn number 3. Oh, man. Kenneth moves to the bottom side. Or not, yeah, Kenneth now in the lead. Kenneth's going to try and work all 3 lanes as they come out of turn number 4. Move back up in front of Sean. That middle lane is where he feels like he needs to be as they come out of turn number 4. It's going to be 5 laps to go. 5 laps to go as they come across the line as Kenneth leads the way heading towards turn number 1 and 2. 3 wide from second on back as they head through turn number 1 and 2. It's all Kenneth out front by himself, but Larry trying to get side by side. He does out of turn number 2. He's going to have John on his heels. John's been pushing him for quite a while here tonight as they come out of 2. Down the back straightaway. Heading towards turn number 3. 2x2 up at the top. Here comes Larry down low. They're going to be 3 wide for the lead again. Coming out of turn number 4. Out of turn number 4. We're coming to 4 laps to go. The crowd on their feet as they come down the front straightaway. Looking for the line. 4 laps to go. 4 laps to go as they come across the line. It's going to be Larry. That time by Kenneth in second. Third lane really starting to roll as they head through turn number 1 and 2. The 77 of Sean Hill gets a little wobbly there. That might have caused Chad Ross to let out the gas as they come out of turn number 2. Topside going to gain some ground once again as they come down the back straightaway. Looking for turn number 3. It's all Kenneth out front through turn number 3 and 4. Getting a little dicey around mid-pack. Third lane is starting to fall apart. Third lane falls apart as it looks like Chris backs out away from Ross. Ross is going to lose a ton of ground as they come out of turn number 4. 3 to go when they come to the line this time by. 3 laps to go. Here comes Chris back to the high side. He wants up to the front. He can't seem to get up to the top side by himself. As it looks like here comes Mark coming to help those top guys. He's laying about a half a trunk length off. He's got to get on the back bumper of John right now to help that bottom side really work. He doesn't have to push. He's just got to be there as they head through 3 and 4. Top lane starting to form once again with Chris leading the way. This time we got Chad pushing as they come out of turn number 4. It's going to be 2 to go when they come to the line this time by. 2 laps to go as they come out the tri-oval. 2 laps to go. Kenneth is going to lead that time, or Chris leads that time by. Kenneth in second. Through turn number 1 and 2. Can they make it to the white flag? 3 by 3 by 3 as they head out of turn number 2. Down the back straightaway, you can see these guys now closer together. They're not trying to give a lot of room in between those cars. They don't want that person below them or above them to be able to do what they want to do as they head through turn number 3. Chris with the edge on the high side, but Kenneth is going to take some of that back. Side by side through turn number 3 and 4. We are coming to the white flag. Nicholas, thank you. What's up, buddy? Thank you for the like. As they come out of turn 4. Going to be white flag this time by. White flag is out. Here comes Ian Martin up in the mix. Nowhere for him to go. White flag is out as they come into turn number 1 and 2. Larry's going to get a little bit of advantage on the inside as they run 3 by 3. Whatever happens from here is what happens as they come out of turn number 2. Top side is losing momentum. Down the back straightaway. Let's see if they can get a run. Oh! Big push on Kenneth. He almost loses it out of turn number 2. Appreciate it. Down into turn number 3 and 4. Where did Chris come from? He's got the top side going. Out of turn number 4. Side by side from third on back. Oh, they're wrecking. They're wrecking in the back of the pack. Coming to the line. It's going to be Kenneth out front, leading the way. Oh, contact from third on back. It's going to be Kenneth for the win. Sean second. Larry third. Ian Martin sneaks up to fourth to say, oh, we're wrecking out of turn number 4. What a finish here tonight. What a finish. All right, we're gonna try and go back to that incident. Let's jump up on Larry, see if we can take a look and see what happens here. Oh, he got pushed. And that's what caused the contact there, the 15 being ultra aggressive. Caution. No caution as that's onto that one. Kenneth wins it. We're going to go ahead and jump in the Discord real quick, do some interviews, and I'm going to get ready for some late models. Hold on. I'm looking for the Discord. All right, guys, let's go see. Sheesh, all right. All right, we're going to go ahead and mute this real quick. Just so that if they talk anymore, Let's see if we get any of our top 3 in there. We're looking for Larry, Sean, and Kenneth. Let's go. We'll go ahead and go through tonight's results real quick. It's going to be Kenneth with the win. Sean Hill second, Larry in third, Ian Martin in fourth, Bradley fifth, Kyle in sixth, Chris in seventh, John in eighth, Mark in ninth, Chad Ross in that 10th position, Ambrose 11th, Jeff 12th, Philip 13th, Michael 14th, Andrew 15th, Matthew Baker 16th, and Danny Barnes in 17th. Well, guys, I don't see anybody in the chat for an interview. So we're going to go ahead and sign off. I got another broadcast to jump over to. So, yeah. $170 to Kenneth. Congratulations for your win here tonight. As always, oh, now they show up. I was about to leave. I don't see Larry in there, so we're going to bring in Sean real quick. Sean. My turn. Okay. What's up, buddy?
Hey, how are you?
I'm doing good. What a race here tonight. You were leading quite a bit of that one, and then you kind of got shuffled back a little bit. It was chaotic from the beginning.
Yeah, it was. I'm really thankful I missed that first wreck there. It looked like it took out a few of our good drivers here, but yeah, I got shuffled back a little bit. I was trying to go back up to the front, but the third lane cleared me. So Kenny, my teammate, he stayed in the middle with me and just pulled me along with him.
It looked like one time he had to back way out of it. He moved up kind of late, and it was you had to almost blow it up for a minute for him there.
Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, these things get hot as well. The last few laps, I was battling high oil and water temperatures. I was double blinking. Yeah, it was getting hot.
Well, we had to squeeze this broadcast in between a couple other ones, so I'm going to make this a little bit short and sweet. Why don't I give a shout out to friends, family, sponsors?
Yeah, thank you to the entire McCullum Motorsports. We got a 1, 2, 3 here, so that's always a good sign.
For sure. Well, good run, and hope to catch you at the next one.
All right, thank you.
No problem. All right, let's bring in our race winner. Kenneth James in the booth. Got a copy?
Yes, sir. I got you.
Man, you had Robert out there rooting for you.
Oh man, that race was crazy. And having no prayer is always a little sketchy.
Well, you're up there, and you're trying to work with your teammates and also do a little bit of blocking there. Tell me about a couple of those moves where you had to move back and forth between like the bottom lane and your teammate.
Yeah, I had my nephew there on the high line pushed me up there to get into that position I was in. I know we had Alex and Larry on the bottom there and Christopher on top. Figure if we tied up 3 lanes there, maybe we had a good shot of one of us getting the win there. Alex did a wonderful job pushing me there. He's a damn good pusher.
Yeah, definitely. You guys definitely had a little pushing and a little bit of respect. Obviously, got a little tighter at the end there. It had to feel good to have a lot of people that you trusted around you.
Yes, sir. Oh, that was a good group to join tonight. I raced with all them guys week in and week out. Can't ask for a better group.
Well, I got to make tonight short and sweet because I got another broadcast to do. Why don't you give a shout out to friends, family, sponsors?
Yeah, I want to thank Ian for putting this. Thank you for doing the broadcast and all the family that's tuning in and watching us and all the support.
Appreciate it. Have a good night. Enjoy that $170, and hopefully we see you next time.
Thank you, buddy.
No problem. All right, Kenneth, our winner here tonight. Guys, we're going to cut it short. I got to go over to the super late models. But, guys, give it about 5 minutes or so. We'll be back live. And until then, be safe and have a good night.